Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today in support of my amendment, H.R. 1140, the Rights for Transportation Security Officers Act. Thank you to Chairman Thompson for his work on this important bill to help get our transportation security officers, or TSOs, onto the general schedule scale and give them needed workplace protections that other federal workers receive. Every week, I and other members of Congress see the vital role transportation security officers perform in keeping our country safe. They are essential to national security. Unfortunately, there's a serious employee recruitment and retention problem at the Transportation Security Administration. In 2017, the TSA spent $75 million just on recruitment, hiring, and training costs. Over 1,900 TSOs quit that year at a cost of $16 million to the taxpayer. Putting these employees on the GS scale will help with these retention issues. Additionally, Congress needs to ensure we recruit the most qualified individuals to combat terrorism and keep travelers safe. And in order to do that, we need to know how the TSA is recruiting top candidates, including military veterans. My amendment requires a GAO study on how the TSA recruits workers, and specifically TSA's efforts to recruit veterans and military spouses. In San Diego, where we have the third largest veteran population in the country, we often see vets continuing to serve their country through federal employment. Security jobs like those in the TSA demand a competency often found in military veterans. Hiring vets is an asset to the TSA, but we've heard from TSOs in my district that job dissatisfaction prompts many of them to leave the TSA in favor of working elsewhere. The GAO study I'm proposing will also provide recommendations for improvement, enabling the TSA to continue cultivating a workforce that complements the goals of the agency and responsibly spends our tax dollars. Many members of this chamber on both sides of the aisle have stood on this floor and championed the cause of hiring vets and military spouses. It's a policy that we've incentivized private corporations to implement, and we've criticized employers for not doing or doing improperly. I ask that my colleagues support this amendment so we can ensure TSA is effectively recruiting the most qualified candidates and spending our taxpayer dollars wisely. Thank you, and I reserve the balance of my time.